Inside, the layup no good from Luke Flynn. And the wild miss leads to a Furman possession. Vanderwal to the rack, lays it up and in, plus the foul. Ben 37 all. As we approach halftime. Smith in a Bermuda triangle of defenders for a moment. He inside to Vanderwal with a
in action. Wofford is one of the more complete offenses in the SoCon Conference and did a great job of running their sets, staying disciplined, setting good screens, getting open shots.
All 15 of Dylan Bailey's points in the second half, and Ben Vanderwal left all alone. Anderson lost it on the way up. Good feed to Vanderwal, who can't finish it off down low, but gets it back.
Didn't get any awards, but Jaden Burnell, boy, he was as good a newcomer as anybody in the league.
Nick Anderson hoists, left it short. Nice box out by Ryland Jones, but Ben Vanderwal got to the basketball.
And that's what he does. Leading offensive rebounder for the Paladins team. That's his 70th of the year.
Vanderwal on the slip.
I love every Furman not yet into their offense.
Smith guarded by the bigger Brunell. Shoots over him. Offensive rebound, Vanderwal.
Set it. Just got a feeling it's going to be like this most of the half. Back and forth. Coming down to who has the ball last. Who makes the fewest mistakes.
Vanderwal. Nice pass.
Back to man-to-man and ball poked away from behind, trying to keep it down as Wally. Freshman throws it away. Vanderwal has it. Here comes Smith into the front court. Furman likes to go quick. So a nice job getting back. And Anderson finds Vanderwal, reverse layup, and an early 6-0 Paladin lead.
Not being able to go up strong there and get the block for Adams, but I think Tyrese Huey also with the hurt hand wasn't able to go up there as strong as he wanted to be able to finish.
Nice finish by Vanderwal.
And you know, in the first half against Samford, he ran to the rim and he was catching oops and throwing them down, and when Furman was just unbelievably offensively.
Anderson attacks the closeout. Dunker spot. It's Vanderwal. Up over the trees and good. Contact and got it to go. What a finish.
Wow, and a little hesitation move right there. That was sweet. He's a good player.
VMI just has the knack to stick in these games, as you've alluded to, Coach. They're so hard to separate from.
They are. Well, they're not going to quit. They're military guys. They're going to stay after it.
Vanderwal, dribble drive. He's got the size advantage on Bradley Jr. through some contact. And looking to see if he can make something happen with under 10 on the shot clock. Tried another reverse lay. No good this time. Here goes Vanderwal. Clear for takeoff. Ben with the jam.
Poised to make sure he was behind the line. That was a big hoop.
A big-time hoop for VMI, who needed it badly. They were only one of their last 7 from the field, and they've trimmed the deficit to 7.
And here they've extended that defense. Look, when you're having to run your offense way beyond the three-point line, that's tough.
What a nice no-look from P.J. Smith, and Ben.
Out even farther just to make sure that Furman's not able to get into their offensive set, but we see rebounds are so important.
Furman now 8 of 12 from long range. Here's Bryan into the lane. Fadeaway jumper short. Rebound taken down by the Paladins. Total rebounds 10-9 in favor of Furman. All the way with the two-handed jam, and that's 11.
Yeah, big time shot right there by Chip Johnson, and this is a guy transferring in from USC Aiken, all-conference type of player.
Sure did, and needed some stops. Down to 10 on the shot clock for Furman's offense. There's Bowser. You see they're just hounding in the lane, and that's where you want him to grow. Vanderwal's going to take a 3 from the corner, knocks it down. So
per game in the last 4. Now the good news is he's made 23 out of 41 over that stretch.
Yeah, his usage is way up, and just a player that seems to shoot the ball great.
Smith couldn't respond. Offensive rebound. He'll try it again from the near side. That one off the mark. A third opportunity now from Bowser. Down low Johnson. Mismatch with Pelote. Bowser back has it. Felt like J.D. Bowser had a chance to go up with it rather than Johnston. Didn't do it. To the corner. Anderson with 8 to shoot. Nice find to Vanderwal. Good ball movement. The ball not.
Bernard Pelote made 5 threes against VMI on Saturday. Got off to a slow start. He's the kind of guy who's going to continue to shoot the basketball and find a rhythm in the second half.
7-0 run. Nice find to Vanderwal off the glass and in, and it'll be a chance for a
team to up a dozen.
Well, look, he understands the importance of this game right now. They've lost 2 in a row. They can't fall any further behind in the standings of the Southern Conference. They've got to try to protect home court.
7-0 run to begin half number 2 for ETSU.
And who's that guy now in purple that can step up and make that pass?
The job Peterson is doing on Anderson is unbelievable. Vanderwal!
This is the matchup that they've wanted inside. They choose to take the 3. There's
Vanderwal.
Overstreet to a cutting Johnson. Second turnover, and Nick Anderson's been in the middle of everything. Bronson to a cutting Ben Vander. Snuck in there again, couldn't get the shot to go. Bronson back the other way to a cutting Ben Vander.
Shooting the basketball. Doesn't feel like Mercer hasn't. It doesn't feel like they played poor defense.
There is Van.
So Vanderwal inbound. All the way around the arc. Go back to the inside, right back down the left side, and there's a string music. His first 3 of the game.
Yes. And you begin to see VMI's ability to shoot the basketball.
Whoa, what a drive there by the 12:09 mark. Corner again, hit this 3 earlier, not this time, but the stick back is good. Vanderwal.
They came over and introduced themselves to us, Chip. You know, and we were able to have a little give and take, a little ebb and flow with them, just shooting the breeze with them. And I said, okay, I think we're going to be in good hands tonight with this officiating crew.
And I think you're absolutely right. I felt the same way. You don't get a lot of that every single game.
No.
You just do not. But this group was in good shape, ready to go.
Ready to go.
Good movement, ball movement, and Vanderwal gets another loose. Ball rolls around, a cat will chase it for you.
Oh, better believe it.
Good play again. And Vanderwal is in.
Cusano has seen his role grow from a year ago, one of the few holdovers on this team. And the ball taken away, Monar. The entry pass toward Mulholland. Davis Monar feeding. Ben Vanderwal finished
in that closeout. Good job of helping and recovering defensively.
Bucks now over their last 5. No field goals in nearly 5 minutes, but just a 2-point deficit. Molnar looking to go to work. Sends it to the corner. Vanderwal thought about it. Now 10 on the shot clock, looking for an outlet. Bronson in the corner, 5 to shoot. Vanderwal spins in the lane, right-handed finish. Smith turns with 3, step back, corner jumper, no good. Vanderwal tip up and in.
His points have come beyond the arc. He's 3 for 4, and he's got 9.
Really impressive ball movement right there by Wofford.
Vanderwal, defended by Bailey. Dillon, that is. Little scoop and score.
Adams has a couple of fouls. Kicks it out. Heen for 3. Off the mark. From his knees. Vanderwal comes up with it.
It just feels like he's everywhere.
Now he's on the score.
Curl up high. Heen can't get it to him. Pushes his way in through the chest of Jones, who holds his ground. But
looking for the 3. Vanderwal in transition will get it to P.J. Smith. Talk about a guy that shoots 50% of those. But how about the offensive rebound? Nicely done down low.
78-55 after that Pelote 3.
Yeah, 24 points last time out against Milligan. He's got 17 in the SoCon opener. Vanderwal.
But he gets one to go from the corner.
Yeah, 0 for 5 in that first half. Missed his first, but got an open look there.
Another takeaway from Smith leads to a jam from Vanderwal on the trying to tell him to switch sides of the court. He does so. Anderson's open, no good.
That was a gamble there. Harvard switching to his zone, almost got caught.
Vanderwal got the offensive rebound. He was open in the corner for 3. Decides not to take it. The fresh 20 down to 10 now. Molnar trying to switch court. What a cut by Vanderwal, and he throws it down.
One out. Now Anderson to Vanderwal. Didn't fall. Anderson opens the house for three. Rolls out.
Scoring is Drayton Jones. We talked about his 34 points in their last game of victory over Charleston Southern, a big victory.
Yeah, and this is what South Carolina State does extremely well. They get inside the paint, and what do we talk about?
Carolina State trying to upset Furman. Steal, Vanderwal driving, throws it down.
Vanderwal down low, Bowser. Now wide open Smith. If we can knock it, he did everything but make it with the offensive board. Vanderwal. It down. Lee all the way down, a little bit out of control. Smith quickly back in the front court. Furman trying to get a look here for Smith. Ritchie shouting out the offensive orders for his Paladin squad, looking to go 9-1. Backdoor cut, Vanderwal. That second buzzer beater three-pointer for the Tigers. That was a bang-bang call.
Yeah, I think I agree with Pierce.
Vanderwal all the way down, layup goes and a foul.
You all the way, picking up right where he left off. Xavier McLean with the bucket.
Well, he said, I can go outside, but let me go inside, a little slip and slide.
And the Eagles stretch the lead to 13. Vanderwal muscling his way inside and closing the deal. He's got 8 points. Another one, and that does not fall, but a long rebound on an offensive board for Furman. Into the corner. Vanderwal buries it. Huey wide open for three. Kind of not much different from the spot he hit the three to beat the buzzer at the end of the half. And this place is starting to get loud, Jay Webb.
Starting. And the people at Connors are thinking
that's right.
The parking lot's full.
Not yet. Vanderwal. 10-point ball game. Still a long way to go. Huey taking it inside. Nice bounce pass. Vanderwal.
He went to Creighton. It just wasn't enough time for him. Playing for Greg McDermott.
Good back cut. Wide open. Vanderwal beat Christopoulos. He took his... You know, the head coaches, and you know this, the head coaches obviously get all the attention and conversation, but it's the assistant coaches who run the practices, communicate often with the player, and a good take there by...
To me, is what Jalen Gibson's been able to bring to the table. A graduate transfer who's played a lot of basketball at UNCG, and as we brag on big number 8, just keep bragging.
With Munson. Munson against Johnston. Fadeaway comes up short. And the rebound by Furman. In the corner house. So he thought about a catch and shoot three. Elected not to take it. Furman. Vanderwal inside. He lays it in. Beautiful.
It's probably a little bit near and dear to your heart, too.
A little bit. Furman trying to inbound. They find Heen. Johnston doubled. He needs help and barely gets the ball across in time. All alone is Vanderwal. Lays it in.
He's able to break that easily, and McCray gets inside the paint for the easy two.
Almost a steal. Smith across the timeline to Vanderwal. Goaltending called on Jacksonville. Basket.